Greetings, I am Nur Anishara binti Orib. We'll talk about a product named Telecommunication Company Reputation Sentiment Analyzer. Why do we come up with this product is due to sudden rise in number of users on telco due to pandemic COVID-19, where it is hard for new users to decide which telco is the best for them to subscribe. So, new users need something that can help them in making decisions easier and worthy. However, doing a survey by themselves is hard, especially without a correct keyword because there is no specific place to get all information, and those information can be in any type, either ratings or comments. Thus, a conclusion about feedbacks on telco company would like to be achieved, where Celcom is chosen as the main focus for the product. The conclusion can be obtained with the help from user feedback that can be classified into two categories, which are positive and negative. There are several objectives of the product development. Firstly, to study the algorithm support vector machine (SVM) in determining the sentiment analysis of the telecommunication company reputation, followed by developing a prototype for telecommunication company reputation sentiment analyzer based on SVM, and lastly, the accuracy of SVM in the telecommunication company reputation sentiment analyzer would like to be evaluated. During the product development, there are several processes need to be considered. Begin with data collection on Twitter using a web-based scraper tool called Amplify, where tweets related to Celcom is collected and saved in .csv format. This raw dataset then will undergo data pre-processing and cleaning in Python. A clean dataset of tweets then can be obtained, which it then undergo data labeling using text block, a library in Python. As output, a labeled dataset obtained, where 0 until positive 1 labeled as positive feedback, and less than 0 until negative 1 labeled as negative feedback. The labeled dataset then undergo feature extraction using term frequency inverse document frequency (TF-IDF) in order to get the significance of each term. Proceed with percentage split, where the dataset is split into training and testing dataset. SVM algorithm that applied to the process then being evaluated in order to make sure that the algorithm suits the product's objective. At the end, the SVM model is achieved and can be integrated with graphical user interface for end user. There are 4 splits being tested, which are 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, and 90-10. Among these 4 splits, 80-20 has the highest accuracy. This performance evaluation uses confusion matrix for the calculation. For receiver operating characteristic ROC curve, we got 0.88 for area under the curve. AUC, where the larger the AUC is, the better the model's ability to distinguish between classes. There are several benefits of this product. First, it can help Celcom to discover their brand perception. Second, it can help Celcom to figure out on how to maintain and strengthen their relationship with customers. Third, to help Celcom to improve their quality. And lastly, to give a great satisfaction to the customer. As for novelty, this product uses support vector machine for sentiment analysis that specifically targeting a telecommunication company, Celcom. For a product's commercialization, it is for a telecommunication company to gain insight, improve their service, and enhance customer engagement. In conclusion, telecommunication company reputation sentiment analyzer can help telecommunication company Celcom to determine their user satisfaction towards their service. Also, existing user may decide whether to change their current telco to another or not. New user may have concrete reason to choose Celcom or another telco. Based on the accuracy obtained, the system is already good enough and reliable to be used. Support vector machine algorithm is suitable for the product. Here is the demonstration on how to use the product. This is the main interface. When user click about system button, a pop-up window will show the description of the system and the meaning of the output. As for system performance, it will help user knows how reliable the system is. User can simply exit the pop-up window by clicking the close button. What if user click the analyze text button without pasting an input into the text area? They will get a pop-up window of error message. In order to remind them to paste input to start analyzing. As example, user paste the first input. Then, click the Analyze Text button to begin analyzation. The result of the analyzation will be displayed. As for the first example, it is analyzed as negative feedback with negative 0.4 as its sentiment polarity due to the keyword stupid and shit in the tweet. User can simply clear the previous analyzation by clicking on Clear button. Then, begin analyzation for next input. The second input is detected as positive feedback with sentiment polarity positive 0.65. It is affected by the keyword satisfied. User then can simply exit the system by clicking the exit button.